6 psychological reasons you start avoiding people more as you age, and why it's completely normal. Have you noticed it too? As the years go by, your phone rings less, your calendar clears up. And you're actually okay with that. The people, the parties, the endless small talk, you used to live for it. But now, a quiet evening with your own thoughts feels more comforting than a crowded room ever could. If you found yourself avoiding people more and more as you age, there's nothing wrong with you. In fact, it might be one of the most natural and healthy psychological shifts you'll ever go through. Let's dive into the 6 real, science-backed reasons this happens, and why embracing your changing social needs might just be the key to a happier, more peaceful life. Reason number 1, emotional energy becomes precious. As we age, we begin to realize that emotional energy is a limited resource. In our younger years, we spent it freely, on friendships, gossip, drama, even meaningless small talk. But now, you've learned that not everyone deserves access to your peace. You choose presence over performance. You choose quality over quantity. Psychologists call this emotional selectivity theory, the idea that we prioritize emotionally meaningful interactions over shallow connections as we age. It's not withdrawal. It's wisdom. Reason number 2, your identity becomes clearer. In your 20s or 30s, you may have shaped yourself around your social groups. You tried to fit in, impress, belong. But with time, your identity begins to crystallize. You finally know who you are, and who you're not. And guess what? That clarity makes you less tolerant of surface-level relationships or social games. You no longer need constant validation from the outside world, because the inner world has become enough. You're not avoiding people. You're avoiding pretending. Reason number 3, less time, more depth. Time feels different when you're older. You start measuring it not by how much you have, but by how you want to spend what's left. Shallow interactions no longer satisfy. You crave realness, depth, and truth. This shift doesn't mean you dislike people. It means you value your time so much that you only want to invest it where there's genuine connection, not obligation. It's not about being antisocial. It's about being intentional. Reason number 4, reduce tolerance for drama. As you grow older, your patience for drama, gossip, or toxic dynamics drops to 0. You no longer have the bandwidth for chaotic relationships or emotional roller coasters. You've been through enough. You know the cost of stress. You value peace over excitement. Stability over stimulation. So when someone brings negativity into your space, you don't argue. You just quietly walk away. And that's a form of emotional intelligence many only discover with age. Reason number 5, you become more self-sufficient emotionally. In youth, many people rely heavily on others for happiness, validation, and identity. But maturity teaches a powerful lesson: peace comes from within. You begin to enjoy your own company. Solitude no longer feels lonely, it feels like coming home. You stop chasing approval. You stop needing the crowd. You've become your own best friend. And once that happens, you no longer feel the urge to constantly surround yourself with others. Reason number 6, life experience sharpens boundaries. With age comes wisdom, and wisdom sharpens your boundaries. You've experienced betrayal, disappointment, and emotional exhaustion. You've learned that not everyone has your best interest at heart. So now, you protect your peace like a treasure. You say no more often. You walk away sooner. You stop explaining yourself to those committed to misunderstanding you. Avoiding certain people isn't rude. Sometimes, it's self-preservation. Message: this is normal, and it's healthy. So, if you found yourself retreating a little, choosing solitude over socializing, know this: you're not becoming cold. You're becoming clear. You're not giving up on people. You're choosing yourself. This transformation isn't a sign of isolation, it's a sign of emotional evolution. You are simply aligning your outer world with your inner truth. And that is not only normal, it's powerful. If this resonated with you, you're not alone. Leave a comment below. Have you found yourself becoming more selective about who you spend time with? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Because growth is a quiet revolution.